Hi everyone, today it's Sunday the 12th of March. I've just come off the farm this morning and we've come down to the Crown Point estate. Is it the Crown Point estate? Yeah. We've come down to the Crown Point estate and we're here with Tom, who's kindly invited us down.
Yeah, hello.
And you're going to show us around the farm, Tom, is that right?
Yeah, I am, yeah. I think we'll see a bit of it. So we'll go to the workshop and have a little drive around if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm a sort of tractor driver here, so we sort of farm just over 3,500 acres. So, and I think it's a patchwork of nearly 8 square miles of land. You have a look round.
Yeah, you're just saying you couldn't bring your landy down this morning, which is
I know. I think my wife let me use it.
That's right. We'll get it next time. You're a landy fan, aren't you? So.
Yeah, it's for my sins.
Yeah.
So this is the workshop. So we're a lot of winter projects at the moment. So the combine's in for being serviced. So it's a S685i with 35 cuts on. Bowser for the chemicals or water and fertiliser. And the 942, which is the heavy cultivations tractor. And then a couple of irrigators being stripped down and serviced over the winter.
What do you use the irrigators for, sorry?
So the irrigator, we grow mint on the farm. So that goes to Condomentium, which is up near Easton at the Fendt. So there's four farms that grow for that. So that's all goes into the mint sauce, Coleman's mint sauce.
Coleman's mint sauce.
Yeah. So mainly sort of mint, and then we rent out potato land. So I think they will use them as well. So
for potatoes.
Yeah. So the potatoes is Lamb Weston. So we rent them out to Lamb Weston.
Yeah. And what sort of cereals are you growing? Like wheat and.
So it's all wheat, winter barley, oilseed rape, oats, triticale, which we grow for seeds, so like for game colours and mixes like that. I have to check my list.
That's all right. That's all right.
Yeah, vining peas, and then potatoes, mint, and then we've got some, grass and environmental schemes.
Actually, got quite the rotation going on.
Yeah. And then this year, for the first time in a long while, we're going to grow 90 hectares of maize. So we've now got a maize drill, so we're going to do all our own maize. So that'll go to an AD plant.
AD plant, yeah. So is that for like obviously biogas, like locally?
That's it.
Yeah.
And we're sort of finding that we're using a lot of the sort of waste products, like the solid digestite and things to spread on the land. It's sort of an organic matter, but it's a very consistent product.
Yeah.
So we're having really good results with that, and that's a lot sort of it's to try and replace some of the ammonium nitrates and the fertilizers and all the
because it's so expensive.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have any like livestock on the farm? Do you get any muck in or anything like that?
We have some straw for muck deals with local farms. So they bail up our straw, and then we'll get their muck back. So, but we don't have any stock. The estate used to have a dairy herd, and then in 2013, it just wasn't viable anymore. So that got sold. So now we're purely arable, and then sort of rent out land for graziers and things like that. So
and then do you guys do like contract farming as well? So you'll farm other people?
So we have sort of a couple of contract farms now. Always after more. We got some really good kit, so we're sort of got loads of capability basically. So you kind of, these things are so expensive now. You need to sort of spread it over as big a period as possible.
Yeah,
I mean, you probably find that as well.
Oh yeah. Even the 6R is really expensive, and like you say, you need to be able to justify it, don't you, to be able to pay the bills and maintenance and stuff like that.
It's so expensive that you've always got to try and push forward and the next thing. So
especially this thing. This is unreal.
I'm not your Fendt expert.
You got a Rytec box on the front.
Yeah, fantastic. We really like these.
You got a detachable weight on there.
Yes, so the belly weight, I believe, is I think this is 1,000 kilos. They're actually really easy to drop off. So you stick your pallet tines underneath. You can literally just lift it, slide it out.
Yeah.
So it's spot on. And we, then you've got I think this one is 1,500 kilos inside. Lovely big sealed compartment. So for all your sort of there's some subsoiler points and bits and pieces here. So
it's the same as one of Clarkson's farm, isn't it? I think they've got a Rytec.
Yes, I did see. I see. He's got a very. I'm sure he paid a lot less.
I'm sure you got a good deal on it. Yeah. I love this Fendt. This is unreal. So how many horsepower is this? Sorry.
So I think these are 400 horsepower.
Wow.
And both of our Fendts have Very Grip, which is we're really pleased with it. So you sort of field work, you can be at 0.8 on the field, 1 bar, and then 1.6 on the road. So
wow.
It's really great that you can drop the pressure down, spread that weight, and then you can then pump them up to go on the road to sort of save your tyres. Yeah.
I can't even get it on the lens. It's such a big tractor. It's enormous. Yeah, super cool.
Yeah.
Super cool.
The wheel weights are over there, so when we're doing a lot of the cultivations and things, we'll stick wheel weights in.
Oh, so you can ballast it up again.
Yeah. So they're quite, and you can see because of the wheel weights, you can see this the varying place.
Oh yeah, that's your Vario grip. Yeah. How many hours has it done?
I think we're floating nearly about 1,000 hours.
Oh right. Yeah.
So it's probably not it doesn't do the most hours on the farm.
Yeah.
When it does it, it's
flat out.
Yeah. It's sort of crucial.
It's like your main cultivation tractor.
It is. Yeah. Exactly.
So you got a Dramone hitch on there as well.
Yes. Yeah. So we will use that. So that will go on the SLD. But also we have when we're drilling rape, we sort of strip till rape, and we're going to do some wheat this year as well. So we have like a rapid lift, which is it's very similar to the Grange toolbar, but it attaches to the drill. It's sort of it's a bit more long-winded to do it, but it's the principle is exactly the same. Right. So then this will do a bit of drilling, sort of the also rape, cover crops and things like that with the Vardostat, the drill.
And then you need a good bit of horsepower to pull that, I guess.
Yes,
hence the 942.
Yeah.
What did you have before the 942? Sorry.
So before the 942, we had an 8320 John Deere. So yeah.
Can I ask why the change from John Deere to the Fendt?
Yeah, I mean, so we found. I mean, I know they're now offering it. John Deere are now offering Vari Grip, but the Vari Grip was a selling. But also, I mean, sort of price, competitive, how much more competitive these are. And also the 8-year warranty. So these have an 8-year, 8,000 hour warranty. So before with a 5-year warranty, we're very much in a circle of every year having to replace a big bit of kit. So having an 8-year warranty, it sort of stretches that out. Yeah. We can then keep things longer, or we can get them hopefully with more money when you do residual sale. This industry at the moment is so uncertain. The manager here is sort of quite. We've sort of taken the view that we're sort of going to hunker down. We've got stuff with long warranties on it, and we can hopefully ride through any uncertainty in the next few years. Yeah. I'll get off my soapbox in a minute, but that's the plan, and so far we've been really pleased with them. I mean, it's a big change, and it's a lot different. It's getting used to it, getting used to the different guidance system and everything else like that. I'm not the best. Yeah. I'm still on Green Star and
Green Star,
they're lovely, they're quiet, they're comfortable, they're
Vario. You need a computer science degree to drive one.
It is sort of it's very technical. But it's like everything, when you use it enough, it become natural. And it's the same with your John Deere, you get in there and you see this sort of command arm on the screen, and you sort of see all these sort of on lines on the thing, but actually when you look at it, that's the spool valves, or that's the PTO, that's you can see things at a glance.
You get used to it after a while, don't you? So moving on from the enormous Fendt here, you've got another Fendt, is that right? You've got an 828?
Yeah, we've got an 828, which is at another farm.
Yeah.
So that primarily is sort of the drilling tractor. So I think this is 400 horsepower, that's 280.
Right.
So that will go on the 6-metre Vardostat without the rapid lift on. And so that does the primary drilling tractor plus carting and all the other bit of goes on a plough, and
then you've got a Vulture, haven't you? You're telling me that's what we were at the event for the other day, the Vulture event. You guys had that on the farm here, didn't you? Which is pretty cool.
Did,
thanks for inviting us down to that. That was really good day.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah,
they've come a long way. I used to drive a Vulture Valmet in the late 90s, and anyway, so they were, they have come a long way.
A lot more refined, don't they? Yeah.
Massively.
I tell you, driving that one the other day, I thought it was. I know you can't really compare them to nice Fendts, but I did think it was a lot more like the Fendt than previously.
I think it is. Yeah,
they're very similar.
No, for sure.
With the Vario and everything.
Yeah. That one over there has got the direct drive, so it's a bit more clunky.
Yeah.
But it's still a cracking up tractor. It's sort of like a little plucky thing that doesn't know it shouldn't be able to do something. So
but it just does it. Yeah. Because you got the torque probably, because you like Vario gearboxes zap the power a bit, don't they?
I think is it sort of 20 horsepower or something?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's it.
So they But we've found it sort of a brilliant little tractor, and we have a look at it in a minute.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to have to do this in a 2-part series. So we'll have to do the second video tomorrow. That'll be Monday's video. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on part 2, where we're going to be looking at the Vulture and all the other equipment on the farm. Click here to subscribe to the channel, and click here to watch another Olly's Farm video.